honeys, welcome back to my channel. But if this is your first time here, hi, my name is Sandi and welcome to my beauty space. On my channel you will find everything that deals with beauty, mostly makeup, and I'm starting to actually do more vlogs. So that is what my channel consists of, is just makeup and hopefully more vlogs in the future. So if you like what you see today, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, if you've been watching my channel for a while and you haven't subscribed yet, what the heck? Also, hit that little notification bell, which does notify you every time that I do upload a new video here on my channel. Remember, that is super important, because if you don't click that bell, my video gets lost in space, or it gets lost here in the YouTube world and you can't find it. So for today's video, I wanted to sit here and actually just play with makeup. I was kind of feeling it today. I was like, I want to film a tutorial for you guys using a bright lip. So I decided to go with pink. I have 4 liquid lipsticks here that I'm going to share with you guys more towards the end of the video. These are my favorite hot pink lipsticks. For the eyes today, I'm going to go back into the JENNI RIVERA by BEBELLA Cosmetics, and this is the Diva palette. So I'm going to go into this palette today because I really like the browns in this palette. As you guys can see here, I really love these browns, and since we're doing something very, simple, nothing too crazy that you guys can actually follow with at home with any palette you have. You don't necessarily have to have this palette, but I wanted to play with it today. So for the brush, I'm going to be going into my Sigma E25 blending brush. I love this brush, which I'm only going to be focusing mostly just towards the outer corner of my eye and just like right here, and that's it. And I feel like this brush is perfect for that. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up the color. It's called LBC, and it's this brown shade right here. And just using the tip, I'm going to tap the extraness. If you guys are new to my channel, is the first time that you see me on here, just know that I don't explain products very well. Like, I'm literally being myself. Like, I don't sit here and pause a video and go Google how to say stuff. Like, I literally just blabber things out and I make up my own words. So for the most part, people that have been watching my channel for a while know what I mean, even though I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, but you get the picture. So it's something about me that I am very random, and I throw out random words. I make up my own words and we just go along with it. Okay, so like I mentioned, we're only going to focus this right here, and we are going to buff it in, but we are actually going to stop right here, so right in the center, and we're only going to buff it out towards the outer corner. So it's kind of like you're doing a cut crease. When you do cut creases, when you buff out the eyeshadow, it goes out like this. So that's what we're doing, except we're not going to take it all the way into the inner corner. We're going to stop right here. And then we're going to go ahead and go on to the next eye. Of course, if you guys want to save some coins, you can definitely use my discount code, which is Sandi, and save 10% with Sigma, and that way you guys don't have to spend a lot. I know that right now, I think they're currently having a 30% off on their website, I think. But of course, the link will be listed down below. Once you go to that link, it's going to send you directly to sigma.com, and then you can search the items that I use today, and you help me pay my bills. I mean, it's a win-win situation. You save money, I get paid. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and be like, no me pagan, because yeah, they do. It's called an affiliate code for a reason. It's 2019, you guys. Everybody gets paid nowadays on social media. Okay, so then I'll go back into my Morphe M441, and it's more fluffier than the Sigma one, as you guys can see. Way fluffier. This one's a little bit more flatter than this one. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just blend out any harsh lines or blend out the edges. Now, once we place that, I'm gonna go into Dama Divina, which is the shade right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and just the tip of the brush, and then we're gonna blend it. And this one we will take towards the inner corner, but como este color es un poquito más bajito, no se va a marcar as much as this one right here, so it's not gonna make it as dark, is what I mean. So basically, guys, what I do is I just go back and forth between the Sigma brush and my Morphe brush, and then go back into LBC and Dama Divina, and I alternate, and I just sit here to really blend out the eyeshadows. But mostly, if I feel like I need a little bit more darkness, then that's what I do. but always remember, just always blend out and keep going back and forth. And of course, with whatever you have left on your brush, just buff it in towards the brow bone. Porque como ya no tienes producto, it's totally okay. It's not gonna get dark. You don't want to go in and dip into the eyeshadow and then go straight to the brow bone, because then you'll have a blob of eyeshadow. So you definitely just wanna, whatever you have left over where you're mainly applying the eyeshadow, and then move your brush up and go towards the brow. So I'm going to go back in a little bit more with the color Sexy, and I'm going to darken this up just a little bit more. Well, and then I'm going to go back into LBC and just blend that as well. Okay, and I'm going to go back into my Morphe M441 brush and go back into Dama Divina, and once again blend so that way it looks less harsh. Alright you guys, so at this point I'm going to go ahead and grab my concealer, and again the Too Faced multi-sculpting concealer in shade Almond. I'm going to go into my Sigma concealer brush, the F75, and what I'm going to do is kind of like cut the crease here a little bit, so just like that you guys. And then I'm going to go into this brush here to blend out my concealer. And again, I apologize because this brush came in a set, Morphe set, years ago, and it doesn't have a number, but any brush that you want to use that you normally use to blend out your concealer, you can do that. So this is what it should look like, and then I'll take my finger here and blend the concealer right there, because I mainly want the focus, you guys, towards just the outer corner. As you guys can see here, it looks really defined and sharp. And then go ahead and do the other eye, but I'm loving the way that that looks, so then do that on this eye. Then take your finger again and start to blend that out. Okay, you guys, so now to set the concealer, I'm going to go into the shade Paloma Negra, which is the shade right here. I'm going to go into my Carity E28 brush, which is a nice flat brush, and I applied the eyeshadow already right there. And then we're just going to press it in. I want this to stay more on the nude rather than applying a glittery eyeshadow, which you totally can. Remember, you guys don't have to copy exactly what I'm doing today. And I'll just use my finger and I'll just blend it out. Okay, you guys, so now it's time for liquid eyeliner. So I, of course, have always used my SCHWING liquid black liner from the BALM. So this is a time where I literally hold my breath and I don't talk. So don't mind me. For the wing though, we are going to be doing just a baby wing. I don't like to do an extreme wing. I like something very soft, more towards the outer corner, but I'm going to try my best to maybe make it a little bit thicker than usual. So I don't know why my camera was not in focus. She's being so rude. So when I do my wings, you guys, I like to go ahead and start with the outer corner, and I put some pressure towards as close to the outer corner, and then I release it when I do go up, and then I go back in towards the center of my eye, and then I extend it to try to meet the wing, and then I fill it in, and then I go back into the inner corner, and then I attach my wing. And then right here is where you go as thick as you want, and just take your time, you guys. Wings, honestly, I even struggle with doing a wing liner, but just take your time and go as thick as you please. So here we are, you guys, a little close up and personal. So I did go up a little bit higher to cover up some of the eyeshadow. I didn't want it to look like a cut crease, so that's why I did that. Totally up to you, but I like this look a lot better. And can we talk about the liner, you guys? I absolutely love this liquid liner. It just dries matte. It's so easy to work with, and it's just bomb. I love it. Alright, so I think this is as close as I can get both of them. I was starting to feel like I was going a lot more thicker on this one, so I have to stop. If they're not the same, oh well, ni modos. When you put on your lashes, you won't even see them. So I'm gonna go into the Lorella Soul Sister lashes, and this is what they look like. I bought these at IMATS when I went in January. They were only like $8, I think, and they look absolutely beautiful on the eye. I'm very impressed with the quality. Okay, guys, this is with one lash on. Look how beautiful these lashes look. I really like them because they are not super long, but they're very, very wispy in between, so they're not like super like heavy on the eye either, and they're very, very comfortable. Okay, so now it's time for skin. I'm gonna go into my Full Spectrum CoverGirl mattifying primer, and I'm almost out. I'm literally like squishing the hell out of this bottle. I normally don't buy another bottle until I'm completely out. I'll even cut the bottle open, take out whatever I have left, Alright guys, so for foundation, I wanted to be a little bit more light, so I'm still gonna go into my Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue foundation in the shade 112 Light, and then I'll start to just stipple it, or place it into my skin. Alright guys, so here is the layer of foundation. Of course, super subtle, very lightweight. So for concealer today, I'm gonna switch it up and I'm gonna go back into my Milani Conceal and Perfect Long Wear Concealer. So I'm gonna go into this concealer today. Absolutely love it. It's in the shade 120 Light Vanilla. I love this concealer, you guys, for applying it during the week if I don't want to go into my expensive Too Faced concealer. I'm going to blend it out with my beauty blender. See, I really like the coverage of the concealer and it looks so good. I just bought a brand new Airspun powder because I was out for weeks and I just bought one at Walmart, and I love the feeling of buying a new Airspun powder. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just set the areas where I normally set. You guys have seen this a million times. I'm gonna go into my Sigma Sculpt Highlight and Contour Palette, and I'm gonna go into the shade Faking It, which is on the more gray undertone family. And I'm using my KKW Beauty. This is a brush that comes in their contour kit. I don't think you can buy it separately, but you don't have to use this brush. You can use whatever brush you use to apply your contour powders with. First, I'm going to go into my Wet n Wild Pac-Man High Score Blush Palette, and I'm going to go into this shade right here, and I'm going to apply it to my cheeks using my Sigma F10, and go into that blush shade and just apply some, and then going upwards like this to make your face look more snatched. So you guys, I'm gonna be a little extra. I'm gonna apply some droplets here. I'm gonna go in, you guys, to my Cover FX glitter drops, and I'm gonna apply just a little bit towards the cheeks to give it a little bit more of a glow. I'm gonna use my finger and just tap it like right here. We're just gonna focus this mainly towards the temples. Okay, so then on top of that, I'm gonna go into my Artist Couture. This is the Hot Damn highlighter. So beautiful. Look how stunning that is. And I'm gonna go into my Morphe M438 to apply this. So I'm just gonna take just a little bit, and I'm gonna go on top of where we placed the glitter droplets. Alright guys, gonna go back into my Carity E28 brush. I'm gonna go back into that bronzer from Sigma, the Faking It shade. I'm just gonna run it down to my lower lash line. For mascara, I'm gonna go into my CoverGirl Exhibitionist Waterproof Mascara. Alright guys, so we literally have just the lips, so I'm going to go into my Morphe lip pencil in the shade Zippy. So I'm going to go into this lip pencil because it's the closest pink lip pencil that I actually have. That just means, you guys, that I have to go do another trip to the Morphe store. Yay! I mean, you guys, their lip pencils and eye pencils are super affordable. I think they're only like $4. Okay, so I don't know which lipstick I actually want to go into because I have 4 here. So I'm going to swatch every single one of them and maybe I'll decide and see which one I want. So this is from Anastasia. This is the shade called Rio. I don't know if they still have this one. If they do, I will link it down below for you guys. So let me swatch this one and show you guys what the color looks like. Then we have Sigma. This is their liquid lipstick in the shade Top That, and that's what this one looks like. So pretty. I love how long this actually lasts, and it's very, very pretty on the lips. And then we have the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick. Oh, so this one's not liquid lipstick, it's more on the cream, but still. It's in the shade Pink Lust. I love NYX Liquid Suede lipsticks. So it kind of looks like Rio, right? Like, I feel like they kind of have a similarity. So hey, you guys, there you go. You have a dupe for the color Rio. And then last, you guys, we have the BALM Cosmetics Creamy Lip Stain. Sorry, it's not a liquid lipstick. We have another cream lipstick, and it's in the shade Chow. You know what, you guys? I think I'm gonna go into the Sigma one. So let me see. I'm gonna go into this one. I think I wanna go brighter. Maybe NYX? Let's try NYX. Oh yeah, this is what I want. NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick is the winner, again, in the shade Pink Lust. Ooh, so pretty. Let's go ahead and set our makeup. I'm gonna go back into my Milani Make It Last setting spray. So this is what I'm going to put on my face to make my makeup last longer. All right, you guys, so that is it for today's makeup look on this soft eyeshadow bright pink lipstick. Again, like I mentioned towards the beginning of the video, I wanted to do something very different. I wanted to play with a bright lipstick because it's been a hot minute. So with that said, you guys, I hope you found this video very helpful. I wasn't thinking of like actually giving tips along the way in this video, but apparently I did. If you enjoyed that, please let me know down in the comments down below. And of course, if you do recreate this makeup look, please do not forget to tag me on Instagram. I'd love to see you guys' recreations, and then I will post you on my IG stories. And give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it as well. Again, thank you so much for all of the love and the support that you guys have given me throughout these few months. You guys are seriously crazy amazing. Of course, be a part of the Honey family. Subscribe, share, and like, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Besitos. Love you guys so much. Bye.